Introducing Duving, our new trading system with a focus on the user. Proprietary technology, vendor lock-ins, and the risk of your trading strategies being exposed are some of the many risks and pitfalls associated with commercial trading platforms. These are all problems that Duvin aims to solve. Dufin's trading system is built around 5 components: the portfolio, the execution, the strategy, the data, and the message bus components. The first component is the portfolio. Within this component, user data is stored, such as the current balance remaining or the current positions held by the user. This portfolio will be used later when the user places trades, buying and selling shares. The second component is the strategy component. Within the strategy component, the user will be able to build and test their own dynamic trading strategies. For example, users will be able to set their own parameters and markers in order to place trades according to a rules-based system. Furthermore, the strategy component allows users to perform trading strategies that respond to real-time market data, allowing for dynamic trading algorithms to be tested and deployed. The third component is the execution component. Within the execution component, the user's account will be connected to a brokerage service such as Interactive Brokers, allowing them to actually place the orders that they want to place according to the strategy. The fourth component is the data component. Within the data component, live market data can be fed into the strategy, as well as other sources of data that the user wants to use, such as historical data for testing of their strategies. The fourth component is the backbone of the entire trading system, the message bus. The message bus transports information around the 4 other components, allowing them to talk to each other and be updated based on the values of the others. For example, the strategy component will update depending on live market data and the current status of the portfolio, while the execution component will update and place or cancel orders depending on what the strategy component decides is best. Together, these 5 components are modularized and highly customizable, allowing the user to add new data sources or adjust their strategies according to what they want. In our current plans, in Milestone 2, we will release another Jupyter Notebook demo, followed by a live demo in Milestone 3, and a finished product by Touchdown.
Alright, so now I'll run you through a quick startup guide on how to get your own trading strategy up and running and backtest it against some mock Apple data. The first thing we have to do is to set up a data client. Here for the data client, we are using mock data from the Apple dataset. So within the Apple dataset, it's contained in a Parquet file, which uses time series data in the open, high, low, and close format. So here you can see what each tick looks like. Next, we have to set up a portfolio. So here we are mimicking a portfolio with $1 million in cash and no empty positions. So note that here we are not actually connecting to a full brokerage. And to get a better understanding of how the portfolio works, we are using a bunch of base position objects, and here we are inserting the Apple tick inside, the Apple position inside. Now, after we have inserted, you can see that within our portfolio we have a whole bunch of Apple stocks. We can also update the position of the Apple stock, which our algorithm updates the entry price. And here when we sell our Apple, we can see that this is how much money we have made. Okay, so now on to actually running the strategy. The strategy component is the main engine that integrates with all the other components and actually processes the data to generate orders. So for a demo strategy, I am just running a very basic strategy over here that takes in some data and then adjusts the data accordingly. On if I have a position, I will check if the current price is greater than the position's entry price by 10% to just sell the order. And if not, if the current price is less than my entry price by 10%, I will simply buy a share. And if we do not currently own a position, we will just buy 100 shares of it. So it's a very basic strategy. So we initialize the demo strategy here, and then we connect it to our Apple client. So this is our data client that will stream data into the strategy. So now we have started streaming, and the streamer is completed, we can kind of view the portfolio's end state over here, as well as some statistics of the portfolio. For some better visualization, I've plotted everything here, and you can see how over the entire course from 2007 till now, the portfolio has lost about $250,000. We are done.